officially arrived to the end of the world, literally. The Nordcape is the northernmost point that you can get on the map of Europe. So Nordcape is situated on the 71st parallel, and in order to get here you can take a car, as we did, from Honningsvåg or from other places in the northern part of Norway. So Nordcape is situated in the region called Finnmark, which is the northernmost point you can get in mainland Europe, and it's also situated on an island called Magerøya. And the closest city to Nordcape is Honningsvåg, and it's around, last year it was 280,000 tourists coming here just to see this point here, which is basically the edge of the world. It's very windy here, and that is because the wind comes all the way from the Arctic that you can see behind me. So we're gonna go that way now to explore more of this point. So Honningsvåg is situated here. This is the closest city you can get. Now we are here, and the best airport is also situated down here in the south, called Alta Airport, and you basically take a bus all the way to this place, or you can drive a car. Here in the Nordcape is crazy. Just dress up nicely when you come and visit. So just be aware that you need to bring windproof jackets, otherwise you can get into trouble because of the harsh wind coming from the Arctic and the Atlantic coast over there. As you can see, there's a lot of tourists visiting this point. The road to the Nordcape is very natural. It's a lot of nature here, a lot of mountainous landscapes, a lot of flat landscapes even. So when you enter here, if you have a car, I think you need to pay for a ticket. So when you come to this place, if you rent a car, you need to pay for an entrance fee ticket. If you say you're a local, and if you can't prove it, I don't know if, I think they don't ask always, but if you say you're a local, you can get the entrance fee for free. But it's supposed to cost an kind of entrance fee, but it's more like a parking fee when you come and visit the place. But just be aware of that. So this is basically a restaurant, which I think is the northernmost restaurant in the whole world, which is pretty cool. I guess the price is very expensive there. Here you have the cliffs. Ayumi, huh? Cool. Peace Mir, bird of peace. It's some kind of statue here. Let's see if it has a meaning. I don't know, but probably it's some kind of art. Yeah, some kind of art. And then you have the flat landscapes with the mountains in the background, or the cliffs in the background over there. Panorama. It's a gift shop. Ah, I see. You can go in there and you want to take a look? Just to see what they have?
Postcard.
Ah, you can send mail here. There we are.
10 kroner.
10 kroner for a postcard.
Maybe buy some and then send
To your parents? Oh, let's do that.
Oh, yeah.
We need this magnet. Maybe.
Yeah, but it's not the land.
That's true. That's true, but we have...
But it's just for a memory.
I know. Could be a memory.
And maybe the bookmark, I guess.
Yeah,
This
it's a
is
bookmark.
cool.
What is it? It's Aurora. Oh, that's cool. I think we need to visit Northcape during Aurora. Or like the winter. Basically, the direction you see straight behind me is the way to the North Pole. There is absolutely nothing in the way before you reach the end of the globe, the North Pole. This area where we are now is relatively covered. It's a bit windy, but compared to what I showed you earlier, it's a more hidden spot. It's called the King's View. So, people who land in Finnmark and are going to Northcape, they normally take a plane to Alta or Lakselv, which is situated way below this island here. It takes approximately 3 to 4 hours to drive or take the bus through this tunnel here, which is the only tunnel connecting the island to mainland Norway. It's quite newly built. It was built in 1999, so it's a bit more than 20 years old. And then they rent a car from one of these airports or take the bus. Honningsvåg is situated here. That's the main town in Northcape commune. This is Magerøya, and you can take either a bus from Honningsvåg or rent a car and drive all the way up here until you end up in Northcape, which is situated here. Actually, there is one more northernmost point, and that is called Knivskjellodden. That is the more northernmost point that you can get on mainland Europe. So we will be going back to Honningsvåg now, which is the place where we are staying for the period. Basically just a short stopover just to show you the wildness of this land here. Basically just these landscapes here the whole way, all the way from the main city, Honningsvåg, to the Northcape. People are doing camping here. You see a lot of these small camping wagons, these small tents that people are bringing. You also see a lot of bicycles on the way, motorbikes, and there are so many tourists coming here. I guess this lake here is very popular to chill around, especially when the weather is nice. So you can see on the other side there is these small cabins, and they are spread across this land because we basically have a lot of space in this land. So we'll go further now.